Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you today? Petro, are you with us? Rachel. So, Diana, tell me what has been the best thing that has happened to you today? Anybody? The best thing that has happened today? Okay, I'll start. I guess it was something I ate. My wife bought me some food and it was pretty delicious. I guess that was like the best thing of the day. Anybody else with me? Okay, Diana, thank you for letting me know. Diana cannot participate yet. Petro, Raquel, are you with me?
Hello, teacher.
Okay, let's see those cameras so I don't feel so alone here. I'm like just looking at myself. There you go, Petro. Thank you. Raquel, are you with us? Petro, what has been the best thing of the day? The best thing that has happened to you today?
Today,
Mm-hmm.
I today I assist to Metro Centro store to help us.
Oh, to help out.
Yes,
All right. Have you received your compensation yet?
yes, teacher. I
Oh, you
received.
did?
Yes.
All right.
So only today I have money. Tomorrow never.
Yep. Been there. I know. Yeah, all the money I got for my compensation, I went to leave it at the ophthalmologist. I took my daughters to get their eyes checked. And yep, I had to buy 2 pairs of eyeglasses. Yeah, that's where all my money went.
Teacher,
Yeah,
do you have the compensation too?
yeah, I got it. Yes, I got it yesterday.
Tomorrow never money.
Oh, today I spent it all. I'm telling you, I went to the ophthalmologist, the eye doctor, and he said both. I took my 2 daughters, and they both needed to change their eyeglasses, so I had to spend my money.
Yes, all your bonuses
Exactly.
for the glass.
Yep. You know. So that's where my money went. Now I'm waiting for my Christmas bonus at least. I still have a Christmas bonus coming up.
En lugar de alegrarnos, nos ponemos a llorar.
There will be better times, I hope. Better years. But this year, well, it's been a hard year. Give me a second. Yeah, it's been a pretty rough year. And 2024 probably gonna be the same. Okay, can I see those cameras? Who is with us? There you go, Hector. There goes Rachel. So we were talking about what has been the best part of your day. Best part of your day. today?
end
Tell
of
me, Hector.
the for me is the end of the journey.
Okay, so what?
No, no, no. No, today we have a celebration with my partner because one of the girls uh is my tomorrow is her birthday,
Oh,
and and the in the lunch we go out the office to eat hamburgers.
all right. Where from?
Uh, the place
Yeah.
is named Carne Calle.
Oh,
It's a it's a it's a little bit expensive, but it's delicious. The meat is soft, but the the I think the secret for that hamburger is the bread because the bread
mhm.
is so soft. Um, I don't know the taste. I think the flour is the secret for they. But it's nice. If you come to San Salvador, you try carne calle. It's in Colonia San Benito.
I would like to. That would
Yeah,
be good. All right. Well, thank you guys for being on time. Today we're going to start not with in support material, but it's related to it. So I'm going to expand on superlatives. That's why I'm asking you the best part of the day. What has been the most delicious food or the most delicious meal you had today? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? For you, Hector, must have been lunch because you went out with
yeah,
your friends. What about you
total.
for you, Pedro? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
The breakfast, breakfast.
Okay, okay. Well, I didn't even have time for breakfast. I had to be at the doctor so early that I did not have breakfast. So I only went straight to lunch and dinner. That's all I have had so far. Okay, tell me, guys, can you see my screen because we're getting down to business? Okay, can everybody see it? What does it say?
Superlatives.
That's what it is. So, how do we form superlative statements? Study and complete the rules for the superlative form in the grammar reference chart below. So, you have adjective with one syllable, cold, nice. What do we do with those? Cold, the coldest. Listen to the pronunciation.
The coldest. The coldest. The nicest. The nicest.
And of course, so this is the example. So we have to use the and then the adjective. January is often cold winter month. January is often
The
the cold.
coldest.
So we add yes. And then you have
The nicest.
she
Nicest.
is
The nicest
the
person
nicest.
person I know.
Nice. Nicest. Okay, so she's the nicest person I know. Now remember these rules. Cold, nice, right? These are only one syllable words. So what should I say? Adjectives. Adjectives ending in Y, add the, plus change Y to I. Then add EST. Example, early, the earliest,
The earliest.
the
The
earliest.
earliest.
And you notice that this one is
The nicest. The nicest. The nicest. The earliest.
did you notice the
The
difference
earliest.
between the pronunciation of this one of the article here? Listen,
The nicest. The earliest.
did you hear a difference?
The letter E is the sound
Listen to
of
this
the
one. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. Listen to the article the or the.
The nicest. The earliest.
What do you think happened?
The nicest. The earliest.
Difference, right? Can you hear it?
The nicest. The earliest.
You got it? Okay, I'm going to explain to you. This one said the. This one said the. The. Why? Because the next word starts with a vowel. Okay? So it starts with a vowel. That's why we have to say the.
The earliest. The earliest. The earliest.
You see that? Because it starts with an E. E. Okay? A-E-I-O-U. The.
Put again the nicest.
Yes.
The nicest. The nicest. The earliest. The earliest.
Got it?
Is the pronunciation of the letter.
Yes. Yes, this rule here, a lot of people ignore it. And they go through life not knowing that there is a difference between them. A lot of native speakers don't even know it.
Is with the thong. The
Yeah,
The nicest.
the
The
nicest.
earliest.
the nicest, the earliest, because A-E-I-O-U, the.
The earliest. The earliest.
You see that? Okay, so that's something. If you had never heard that rule, well, you heard it now. Okay, moving on. So it finishes with a Y. So what do? We delete the Y and we add IEST. Okay, so he was. I'm waiting. Okay.
He was the earliest.
The earliest person to arrive. Okay, he was the earliest person to arrive. Then you have happy, the happiest.
The happiest.
You see that?
The happiest. The earliest. The earliest. The happiest.
Okay, you heard it, right? Okay, so it was
the happiest time of my life.
It was the happiest time of my life. Good. Then we go over here. And it says adjectives with one syllable that end in C, V, C is a meaning consonant, vowel, consonant, okay? Consonant, vowel, A-E-I-O-U, vowel, and consonant, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K. Okay, so you have big. You have big. Listen.
The biggest. The biggest.
Okay, Russia is
biggest country in the world.
How do you spell biggest?
B-I-G-G-E-S-T.
The biggest country in the world. Then you have hot. Let me see how many we have here. Okay, then you have hot.
The hottest. The hottest. The hottest.
August is usually
The
the hottest. Double T, right? Remember, vowel, no, consonant, vowel, consonant. Look, you have here, H is a consonant. O is a vowel. T is a consonant. Consonant, vowel, consonant. So look at the last three letters. So we have hot. What do? We duplicate, we double that last letter, and we add est. August is usually the hottest month of the year. Okay, guys. Now you are going to complete what I did. You're going to complete what I did again. And then you're going to complete this ones. I did most of them already. So you have practice the superlative form of the adjectives below. Tall. What would it be? The superlative. The. You have to put the. The tallest.
In also,
Remember,
teacher, in all the superlatives is total. It always put the.
yep, definitely.
Okay.
Okay, now remember we have some irregulars, irregular verbs, right? For example, let me see if I find one here. I don't have any here, but I do have some others in another activity I have. No, I have another activity where you will have to remember it's this one. I have this other one here that I do have some irregulars, such as bad, for example. I don't know if there are any others. High, fast, expensive, short, popular. I don't have good here. But, okay, that's the only one I have in this one. But let's worry. I want you to start with this one because I want you to look at the rules, discuss them with your classmates. Remember, share sound and...
The best. The best. The worst. The worst. The farthest or the furthest.
Yeah, that's true. The farthest or the furthest. This you can say either way. Yeah. I use this one the most, furthest. However, some people prefer to use the farthest.
The farthest or the furthest.
The furthest sounds better to me, so that's the one I use. All right. Let's get busy, guys. Please remember, this is going to be so important. This class right here, these rules are so important for you guys, all right? Because you're intermediate now. You have to deal with this. Okay, so I see how Carlos Julius Caesar, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to only have two groups. And I want you guys to, whoever shares the screen, share the sound, okay, guys? And discuss, talk, all right? In English, of course. Discuss it like, I didn't know that. That's interesting. And then you can practice saying it, all right? That's the idea. Okay, and please turn on those cameras when you go to breakout rooms. Your classmates want to see you. All right, guys? All right.
Why, teacher?
Because like right now I'm talking and I know I have Hector here and I see Petro and I feel comfortable and I feel like talking to them because I see them. And then when I see all those black spaces there with only names, I don't even know if you're there. I don't know if you're paying attention. Maybe you got up and went to the bathroom. You know, that's why. That's why it's so important. Okay, guys. Let's do this. I'm going to give you guys 20 minutes.
Car
That's
Carlos
plenty.
is on Carlos is on the road. Say it.
Diana is on the road too. Diana is on the road. Okay, guys, go. Okay, I think everybody's back, right?
Yes.
Not yet. Let me see. Okay. So just remember those rules, guys. They're very important, and they are very similar to comparatives. Okay. They have some similarities, except for, and some verbs work the same way too. Verbs. So verbs, actually, verbs are the ones I'm thinking about, are very similar to those rules. So if you learn those rules, you're going to be able to remember how to change verbs as well. Okay, guys, here we go. This is my other activity that I had planned. And it's this one. Okay, now superlatives. Complete the sentences with the superlative form of the adjectives. This is it's a building. It's called Burj Khalifa. You know this got to be Arabic. Burj Khalifa is building in the world. You have to use high. What do you think the superlative here is? Burj Khalifa is
the highest.
The highest.
Highest.
it's the highest. Yes. Burj
Highest.
Khalifa is the highest building in the world. Okay, so you know the drill. Going to go to this. Then, of course, you know what to do, guys. You have elegant. You know what? Repeat this. Repeat with me. I need your pronunciation. High.
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 Fast.
Fast.
Expensive.
Expensive.
Short.
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 Popular.
Popular.
Not
Popular.
right? It's popular.
Popular.
Popular. Okay, listen to this one. Young.
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 Young. Young.
Yeah, right. It sounds like IE, right? Young.
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 Yeah.
Pretty.
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 Cute.
Pretty. Cute.
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 Difficult.
Difficult.
Tasty.
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 Bad.
Bad.
Friendly.
Friendly.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Good. Yes, you got it. Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Lazy.
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 Dangerous.
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 Like that. Perfect. Perfection. Fat.
Fat.
Fat. Elegant.
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 Okay. Anything that you don't know, guys, an adjective you don't know what it means, we can discuss right now. For example, what do you think tasty is?
The tasty.
Listen
Probar.
to the example. It was tasty is what
The
you have to put here.
The tastiest.
The tastiest pasta I have ever eaten. Eaten. You hear this? Eaten. Yes. Now, some people may say eaten, but gringos are not going to say eaten. They say eaten. Eaten. Okay, it was the tastiest pasta I have ever eaten. So, what do you think it means? Tasty.
No, pero lo uso para balancear mi trabajo y mi fe y Val va a tener que reconciliar eso si quiere ser una
Probar.
No. Oh, I see. Okay, taste this. Prueba esto. No. Okay, I see why you guys said that. No, tasty is like delicious. Flavor. Yes, like something. What like for me, nuegados are tasty, guys. They are delicious. They are tasty. Yeah, I love nuegados. What is the tastiest food that you eat?
Supo.
Which one?
Supo.
I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay, so it's food, right? For example, for me, steak and cheese is the tastiest subs. I love subs. I love steak and cheese because they are tasty. They are delicious. What
I
is
might.
cute?
It's cute.
Cute. What is that? Puppies are
The cutest.
the cutest animals of all. Cute. What is cute, guys?
Como bonito, lindo.
Yes, like adorable, right? A synonym for adorable. Babies are cute, right? But then when they grow up and they become women, then they become pretty. Okay, so first they're cute and then they turn to pretty. Hmm. So. Okay, some women think that well, let me see. Who thinks Johnny Depp is cute?
The only thing is rare. Not
It's strange, right? It's strange. Okay. All right, but the idea is that somebody who looks very nice, very adorable, you can call them cute too, okay? But
He's beautiful.
okay, he's handsome.
He's handsome.
Okay, yes. So you can say
Beautiful
Johnny
is only for
for
women.
women and
Okay.
places like,
Okay.
oh, my house is beautiful. Yeah,
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
you got it. Okay, guys, let's go. This time, two groups, of course. I hope I don't have difficulty this time. It's just that this other group had finished quickly, guys. They finished so fast. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to send them to go observe you guys because they had nothing to do. So, and that's where it all happened. All right, go. Okay, question for you guys. Please mention to me the tallest building in El Salvador.
This is easy. Is the um
Millennium Plaza.
Millennium Plaza. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so Millennium Plaza is the tallest building in our country.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, um, which city do you think is the most dangerous in our country?
Soyapango.
No.
No,
No.
Soyapango was just is
Years ago, I think Apopa. I think.
Apopa.
Ah,
Okay. In San Miguel, it's La Curruncha, Milagro de
La
la Paz.
Corruncha.
the most famous, dangerous.
Yes,
The,
yes.
the most famous Corruncha.
Yeah, La Curruncha, Milagro de Paz. That was the most dangerous place we had here.
But
And
the government
La
built a,
Campanera, teacher.
sorry, Emma.
La Campanera en
Oh, no,
Soyapango.
yeah, Soyapango, yeah. But in San Miguel, La Curruncha.
Mm.
the
Okay.
la Milagro de la Paz too, teacher.
That's it. Milagro de la Paz is La Curruncha.
Oh, when
Yeah.
the government built a cubo.
Oh, yeah, they did that. They did that. But I don't know, guys. I mean, they were supposed to have a lot of programs in there, and I haven't heard anything. I don't know. I don't know if they're doing much there. I don't really think so.
But right
Thing
now,
is that
this is dangerous
it's still
right now.
dangerous. And then the second most dangerous was La Presita.
also near of terminal, teacher.
Yeah,
When I am visit the terminal San Miguel, I stay in hotel la terminal, and in the night, my friend I mean, hey, go queríamos salir, pero
you wanted to go out and you
estaba muy
couldn't.
solo, not in the person.
Yeah, it's
In the
too many
night.
drunkies. Too many
Yes.
drunkies around the
Yes,
terminal. Too many drunkies.
uh,
You have drunkies, prostitutes,
wow.
players, pimps, hustlers, and all that. And okay, so we discussed the most dangerous, the tallest. Now tell me, who is the best singer that we have? Best singer or the best group? Salvadorian, all right? Who do you consider the best?
Álvaro Torres
Okay, Alvaro Torres. There we go. That
and
is.
Marito Rivera.
Oh, okay. What about groups? Which group was the best from the past, of course?
Los hermanos Flores.
Anyway,
No, hermano Flores.
Algodón
los
was good.
hermanos Flores are not Salvadorian.
They're not?
No.
No.
Ay,
Morena.
Googleelo.
Oh, really? They're not Salvadorian. Okay.
No.
Did anybody know Algodón?
yes.
Yes.
Eso.
Algodón was good. I like them. I like their music. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know why they didn't do
No,
much.
Eva, I say that in Spanish, but dice, la Orquesta Internacional de los Hermanos Flores fue fundada en 1962 en San Vicente, El Salvador.
Oh.
Let me see another one. Okay,
Los Junior. You know.
Grupo Caña is Salvadoran, right?
Yes.
Las nenas de caña.
Yes, las nenas de Caña. They were pretty. Those girls were nice. Yeah. I always wanted to see them in Washington, D.C. I was always waiting for them. Yeah, they were like for my time. Guys, where is La Sonora Dinamita from?
Colombia.
Colombia. They're good. They're good. I like their music. I really like their music. I think they're like the best as far as tropical music goes. Really good. Okay, moving on. Now let's go to INSA Forbes material. Can everybody see my screen? Good? Monitoring personnel. It says I will be able to provide effective strategies to avoid overstaffing and understaffing. Okay, how difficult is it to organize a staff schedule, guys? How difficult is it? Of course, it all depends how many employees you have, what it is that you do. But do you think it's difficult to organize a staff schedule with 10 employees? Maybe so, right? It all depends.
You teacher is a little difficult to organize a staff schedule because some people of the staff had class, had another event.
There's so many things you have to take into consideration. You have to take into consideration religion, right? Religion, because some people they worship on Saturday, some people on Sunday. So, right? And then we have another thing that you have to take into consideration is distance, where they live. So how long it would take them to get to work, and if they can travel, what time the buses stop running, and blah, blah. So many things. It's just a lot you have to think about. Okay. And second question, are computers a good tool to create effective schedules for employees? What do you think, guys? Are computers a good tool to create effective schedules for employees?
Yes, I think the computer is the best tools to organize a schedule.
Okay. Anybody else has any thoughts on that? Okay. If you're wondering why were we doing the activity before, well, this is why. It says take turns practicing the model conversation. I'm going to read it first, and then you guys are going to practice, of course. You have Laura, you have Gilbert, and Laura. Gilbert says, Laura, how do you keep the schedule organized? My staff is always complaining. I use an online service so that the staff can see their schedule from their phones. That sounds like the most efficient way. I bet it saves a lot of time. Yes, it's the best way to keep your staff organized and on time. Okay. I am going to be Gilbert. Eva, can you be Laura?
Okay, teacher.
Laura, how do you keep the schedule organized? My staff is always complaining.
I use an online service so that the staff can see their schedules from their phones.
That sounds like the most efficient way. I bet it saves a lot of time.
Yes, it is the best way to keep your staff organized and on time.
Great job, Laura. Okay, let me see. Raquel, are you with us?
Yes, teacher.
Carlos Ernesto, are you with us?
Of course, teacher.
Carlos, you're Gilbert. Raquel, you are Laura. Do it.
Okay.
Okay. Laura, how do you keep the schedule organized? My staff is always complaining.
I use an online service so that the staff can see their schedule from their phones.
That sounds like the most efficient way. I bet it saves a lot of time.
Yes, it is the best way to keep your stuff organized and on time.
Good. Now I need, let me see. So if I go with Julio and Petro. Petro, you're Gilbert. Julio, you are Laura.
Okay, teacher. You are ready, Julius?
You are,
Okay.
you are giver.
Okay, Julius. Laura, how do you keep the schedule organized? My staff is always complaining.
I use online services so that the staff can see their issue from their phone. phone.
That sounds like the most efficient way. I bet it saves a lot of time.
Yes, it is the best way to keep your stuff organized and one time by on
Thank
time.
you, Thank you, Julius.
Thank you, Pedro.
Okay, now Hector, you're Gilbert, and let me see who has not participated yet. Let me see. Petro, Julio, Raquel. Diana. Diana, you're Laura. Okay, Hector, you start.
Okay, Laura, how do you keep the schedule organized? My staff is always complaining.
I use an online service so that the staff can see their schedule for their phones.
From that sounds like the most efficient way. I bet it saves a lot of time.
Yes, it is the best way to keep your stuff organized and on time.
Okay. Hector, practice this word with me. Schedule.
Schedule,
Schedule.
schedule,
Like that. That's how you have to say it. Schedule.
schedule, schedule,
Yes, you need to
schedule,
practice that one. Schedule.
schedule, schedule,
Schedule. Now you say schedule organized.
schedule organized,
Schedule organized.
schedule organized,
Good, good. And this is the most efficient. Efficient.
The most
efficient,
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 E.
efficient,
Efficient.
efficient.
the most
Like that. Yes,
efficient.
efficient. The most efficient. Okay, so that's why I like you guys to read, because there's some words that we need. They are fossilized. That means that we need to say them over and over again, and then we break them. Then we beat them. So this is such an important word. Everybody needs to be able to say schedule.
Schedule, schedule.
Yeah, you
My
see that? You
tongue.
need to practice. Schedule. Schedule.
Schedule, schedule,
Like that.
schedule.
Yes, yes. Question to the class. How does your company organize schedules? In my case, I'm going to tell you. Okay, in my case, I have my transportation business, right? Like I told you. How do I keep it organized? Well, since there are 3 drivers, we are 3. Myself, my wife, and Giovanni. That's his name. What we do is that we take turns. We take turns from Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. One of us has to drive to La Pacifica, Ciudad Pacifica. Those are my days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So my wife covers for me those days. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is Giovanni's turn. And then we start every other day. Every other day. One starts at 7 and the other one jumps in at 10. So what do? Well, Mondays, he starts early. Tuesdays, I start early. Wednesday, he does it. Thursdays, I do it. Fridays, he does it. Saturdays, I do it. Sundays, what we do is every other Sunday, I take care of the whole route. Okay, so that's how we as a company, talking about us three drivers, split the work. In your company, how do they organize the schedules? Okay, you guys want to do it? You can talk in groups. Okay, I'm going to send you to breakouts to discuss. And then number 2 says, in your opinion, what is the most efficient way to avoid overstaffing and understaffing? So overstaffing, if you have too many people the same day, um, it's not going to go so well because, well, you know, um, you're well, you're going to be paying money that is not necessary to pay, right? Employees, because there are too many people there working, and then if you overstaff one shift or a day and you understaff the other, then customers are not going to be satisfied if there isn't enough personnel, correct? So you need to balance. You have to have the right amount of staff working. So, in your opinion, what is the most efficient way to avoid overstaffing and understaffing? That's for discussion. We're going to do this discussion, and then it says, look at the conversation and answer the questions. That sounds like blank way. It is blank way to keep organized. So from this is speaking, then you're going to read again, and you're going to complete the little grammar part. But this is going to be a piece of cake for you. Piece of cake. Okay, so just remember, we need the speaking. So with no further ado, this is page 27. All good? Here we go then. Page 27. Screenshot. Same groups. And there you have it. This was speaking, guys. I'll see you guys. However, I am going to set a different time. You don't need so much time for this. 10 minutes for speaking and completing activity. See y'all. All right, so here we are once again. Okay, so let's get those cameras rolling. I need my picture. I made a coffee, guys. Nobody's home. Man, I made a cup of coffee. My youngest daughter is here, but her coffee sucks. Terrible.
And your wife?
She's driving, taking care
Oh,
of the personnel that I told you about. So she's working with my van. Okay, here we go, guys. On three, everybody say whiskey. 1, 2, 3. Whiskey. I'm going to send a picture of Carlos to my wife and my son. They're going to be laughing. Why are they going to laugh? Because he looks just like my oldest son. And they're a lot alike too. My son is camera shy too, guys. Man, you can't get him to take it's so difficult to get him to like have video calls or to get pictures taken. I don't know. Yeah, camera phobia. They have camera phobia. Okay, now let's do the attendance. And here we go. Okay, let's see who's with us. I have not paid attention today. Diana.
Los maratones de Chicago PD, mañana por la tarde.
Diana, let's see. Hazel. I haven't seen Hazel. Hazel's not coming back.
Hey, Wormat.
Carlos Ernesto.
Here, teacher.
Eva Maria.
I'm here, teacher.
Raquel. I saw Raquel, I think.
Present,
Is that right?
teacher.
Yeah, I seen you. Diana.
Present, teacher.
Andres Giovanni now, right? Julia Caesar. Laura Carolina.
Present teacher, present. Julius Caesar.
Petro.
Present, teacher.
Paola Elizabeth. Hector.
hello.
Kevin. Oh, QA. Then we have Iliana. Jaime. Wow, not many people are here today. We're missing a lot. And I think Hazel, I don't think this girl's coming back. Okay, there it is. Okay, guys. Did I call everybody? Everybody good? Okay, then. All right. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to save this. And okay, now we're going to move on to the other material that we've been working on. So with no further ado, here we go. Okay, guys, choose the correct responses. Tell me which one do you think is the best response to each of these questions. We only have two options. It says, I wish I had a bigger apartment. What would be the correct response? Why? Because I don't like my neighbors either. No, so it makes no sense, right? So the correct response would be why. Number two, I wish I could retire. You have two options. I don't like it anymore, or I don't know what you mean. I wish I could retire. I know what you mean, or I don't like it anymore. What do you think is the best option?
Maybe I don't like it anymore.
No. If you tell me this right now, if you say I wish I could retire, I would say to you, I know what you mean. Why would I say that? Because I feel the same way too. Like, I know what you mean. That means that I feel you. I agree with you, and it's something I want too. So if you say, "Oh man, I'm so hungry," and somebody says, "I know what you mean," okay, that means that they too feel the same. So it would be, "I know what you mean." Okay, guys, you understand what this expression means?
Sé lo que piensas.
Oh,
O sé lo que, como diciendo,
te entiendo, te
yo sé lo que es eso,
comprendo.
te entiendo.
Okay, like you said, lo que es eso, exactly. So, te entiendo. Okay, where do you want to move?
Somewhere else.
Somewhere is correct. I wish I could find a bigger house. I wish I could find a bigger house.
If I wish,
It's very nice stuff.
Yes, I wish I could find a bigger house. It's very nice though. Okay, because it's too large. Oh, let me see. No, is it too large? No, because like no, he wishes he could find a bigger house. So this makes no sense. It would be, it's very nice though. Okay, let's find another way to say these following things. Rewrite the sentences. Find another way to say each sentence using the words given. There should be more bedrooms in my apartment. You have enough. There aren't enough bedrooms in my apartment. Let's see, what can my class come up with? We're going to use dangerous. This neighborhood is safe enough.
Mm,
This neighborhood is mm, is not most dangerous.
Mm,
Or is isn't dangerous.
yes. So this neighborhood isn't
Dangerous.
dangerous. So we used isn't. Okay, the next one. My apartment doesn't have enough privacy. You have private. Okay, this is where I'm going to write this one. Okay, help me, guys. What can we say for this one?
mm. My apartment. Doesn't have enough room.
I think it's the same to dangerous. My apartment isn't private.
Okay,
Too deep.
I could be my apartment isn't private enough, or my apartment should be more private. They have should be here. But however, we were doing okay with my apartment isn't private enough, or my apartment should be more private. Okay, the next one. Um, we have our house has the same number of bedrooms as yours, just as many. Okay, this is yeah, remember that, guys? How can we make this one? How can we rewrite this one?
Mm.
Help me. Remember, just as many. So that's what we are going to use.
Our house.
Our house.
Has use as many bedrooms as yours.
Okay, you don't need just our house has as many.
Many,
Uh-huh.
many bedrooms,
Uh-huh.
just yours.
As you remember?
Yours.
Remember the exercises we did? So it would be like this. Our house has as many bedrooms as yours. Our house has as many bedrooms as yours. Next one, I don't have enough closet space. Wish. Come on, guys. We got this one. You can do this.
I could wish.
Could not necessary.
Okay. I wish more space in my closet.
I wish more space in my closet. Doesn't sound very, very. I understand it, but it's not so proper.
It's
I wish a bigger closet.
I wish. You remember, we're working with when we talk about wish, what do we do with a verb? I wish my what?
my closet
My closet. What?
bigger.
Mm-mm.
I wish my clothes.
I wish my closet. I wish my closet have turns to
with more space.
remember the verbs when we use wish, you remember? I wish I were taller. I wish I wish I spoke more English. I wish I had more money. I wish my closet had. I wish my closet had more space. More space or enough space is all good. Okay, I wish my closet had more space, or I wish my closet. You could even use I wish my closet were bigger. I wish my closet. I guess those are the only two I can think of. I wish my closet were bigger, or I wish my closet had more space. I wish my closet had enough space too. All those, they all come down to the same. But what you need to look out for is that whenever you use wish, remember, you have to turn the verb into the past. And that's what I did here with had. I wish my closet had more space or enough space. I can change more for enough if I want to. Like that. And it would be good too. It would mean the same thing. Okay, next one. Remember, we wish we could move to a new place somewhere else. Give it a shot. We wish we could move to a new place.
Prometimos dormirnos después de que termine el cuento, abuelo.
Yo soy muy bueno
We
para
wish
terminar
move
los cuentos.
somewhere else place.
We wish we could
We could
move
move.
somewhere else. That's it. We wish we could move somewhere else. It's saying the same thing as we wish we could move to a new place. We wish we could move somewhere else. That's it. Simple as that. Okay. Let's see what we have in this one. Okay, this is reading. And I don't think we could be able to do this because of the time. So we're not going to do this. This is reading. So let's go back to the student's book. Okay, so yesterday, of course, we have been working on this the whole week. And we did do this one. Make it happen. Okay, we're going to talk about this one. And it says, if you could wish for 3 things, what would they be? Write down your wishes. Well, we don't have time to write, so we're going to talk about them. If you could wish for 3 things, what would they be? Okay, my first wish, I wish I could finish paying off my bank loan by June. Yes, I wish that. I wish I could finish paying my bank loan by June. Second wish, I wish I knew what is going to happen with all INSA 4 groups. Because I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Okay, let me see another one. I wish my son could get his green card next year. I wish my son could get his green card next year. Okay, I have my 3 wishes. Do you have an example here? One says, I wish I had more money. Of course, that's practically what I said. And then the other classmate said, why don't you look for another job? So what, after the 3 wishes that I had, group work says, how can you make your wishes come true? Get suggestions from your classmates. So class, I'm going to start. Give me some suggestions. I wish I could pay my bank loan by June. Give me some suggestions like this one. Why don't you, and give me some suggestions, guys. What can I do?
For more money.
To pay my bank loan. What
To
can I do?
You need to sell your
sell,
your house.
Yourself.
why you don't sell your car?
Oh no, that's my money. That's my money fountain.
Maybe you need to play lottery.
Yeah, my wife is doing that. So I'm doing that already. Give me more idea, guys. I need to pay my loan by
maybe
June.
rob a bank.
Yes, that could work. Maybe that is the most viable way, the most feasible, way. Give me
Or
more.
you need to invest in Bitcoin.
Actually, I am investing already, but not in Bitcoin. It's on another cryptocurrency. I have invested money on another crypto. I haven't gotten any. I haven't made any profits. Okay, nothing. Nada.
I lost my money in Bitcoin.
You lost your money. Oh,
Yes.
at least it's Bitcoin because You might get it. With my investment, I'm not sure if I'm going to get that money back. They keep making excuses, and I never see money. So I think I lost it. Come on.
Maybe invest in, I forgot how do you say bienes raíces.
That would be invest in let me try to remember the word. Let me try to remember it. Goodness, it has slipped my mind. Um ugh.
Real estate?
Real estate, yes, invest in real estate. Well, I would. You know what? Some of my not friends, but people I know, they're doing this, and they're doing pretty well, guys. They're doing
In
good.
some people in San Salvador say it's in the Orient or in the
Eastern.
in some in the departments like La Unión, San Miguel, Usulután,
Hmm.
is the when the people invest
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
in
Uh,
properties and houses,
yeah. Things
because
are expensive, but they're getting more expensive. So, my brother, he's making a lot of money on real estate. He buys big. He buys acres, manzanas, acres of land, and then what he does is he splits them, and sells them by parts, and he's making a lot of money.
when I visit San Miguel, every time I see a lot of new construction here.
Yeah, all the time,
All the,
everywhere. It's getting bigger, 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 bigger. Wow! Before,
the, the
I
people
remember, I
invest
remember
the people invest in that, teacher,
in what in
in in in in because build new houses.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're San Miguel's getting bigger. Okay, let's help Diana. Diana, tell us, what do you wish for, Diana? We're going to help you make your wishes come true. One wish. Okay, Hector said, I wish I could meet Messi. Let's help Hector. How can he meet Messi, guys? What can he do?
right now, I right now I only rob a bank.
No,
Because
Messi's coming to El Salvador, man.
yeah,
Messi's coming
but
to El
I
Salvador.
know, teacher, but it's too expensive. Too
Too
expensive.
expensive to get in there, right?
Correct.
Uh, maybe you can stand outside the stadium and just wait for them when they're going in.
Maybe I see from La Lomita
So that could be something, right, guys?
with how do you say binoculares?
Vernaculars.
Binocular,
Vernaculars.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, come on, guys. I feel like I talk a lot. Carlos, let's help you. What is your wish? We're going to give you some advice.
I wish I could drive Audi.
You wish you could drive an Audi.
Yes,
Yeah, Audi 5G. Okay, so Carlos, my advice to you is that save some money, and if you don't have enough money, at least I think you only need about maybe with $100 you can rent an Audi for one day. You can so your wish is to drive an Audi. That'll do, right, guys? He can rent an Audi. Problem solved. That was the easiest thing.
If you want a driver, call me. I want to drive a
You'll be the chauffeur. No, but he wants
yeah.
to drive it. He wants to drive an Audi, so he can rent one for one day, and then he can make his dream come true. That was so simple, guys. You see that? We're helping people here, giving advice. Petro, give. What do you wish for, Petro?
I wish win the Toyota Prado for gas station 1.
Well,
I buy a lorry diesel in that in that
really?
in that station.
Oh, guys, my brother actually won a car. He won a Volkswagen a pickup. That was like, I think it must have been about 15 years ago. But I actually know somebody who won a pickup, a brand new pickup. So things can happen, Pedro. Keep trying. Keep trying. You might get it. And my brother-in-law, this is a funny story. It's a real story. Farmacias La Buena in a laboratory, they were giving away a Toyota Hilux. This is true story, guys. I'm not lying to you. It was about, I think it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And they had the raffle, with all the people who had bought medicine, and they were filling in some information and putting it in those big boxes. And then the day of the raffle, they started, and then they picked out one of the tickets. And get this, guys. They say, okay, we're going to call the winner of the Toyota Hilux. And they say, okay, the winner is, and they said, Elmer Adalberto Romero. Let's call him. So everybody knew that the time they were going to be, calling people. And the thing is, oh no, I'm lying to you guys. He could not participate because he was an employee from the pharmacy. So he filled in the information about his wife. It was his wife information. So everybody was listening for Farmacias La Buena who was going to be the winner. And they said the winner is Yolanda Romero. He's like, my wife, she won. And we're going to call her. They called her and she did not pick up. They said, let's call her again. They called again. And he was calling her too because he wanted her to pick up the phone, because she had won the pickup. Of course, it was going to be his. And they called again. She did not pick up. And he was in the pharmacy. He was in one of the showrooms. He was like, oh, pick up, pick up. He was going crazy because it was a brand new big Hilux. And they said, okay, we're going to do it one more time. We're going to call Yolanda Romero again. She never picked up. She did not pick up the phone. They say, oh, well, too bad. Let's call somebody else. And then they called this other person, and the person picked up right away. Somebody from Chililagua, from my hometown. They said, hello? Yes, are you Aminta Flores? She said, yes. She said, well, you won the pickup. And she was like, oh my God. So, guys, true story. True story. He
No
had
way.
won.
No
Yes.
way.
Yeah. So and when he got home and he said to his wife, why didn't you pick up? I told you today was the raffle and you didn't pick up. She said, I went to the mill, al molino. I went to the mill and I left the phone. Wow. True story, guys. Por ir al molino se perdió un pickup. Por no dar el teléfono. No fue por ir al molino, fue por no dar el teléfono. God, guys, real story, real story. Okay, guys, I hope I didn't bore you enough. I will see you tomorrow. I have to speak, guys, because sometimes if you guys are so quiet.
Tomorrow is
Oh,
Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah. Oh, you guys, today's Friday. God, I work all day long tomorrow. I work from 7 to 5:30. I get home at 6:30, guys. Well, enjoy your weekend. I'm going to be working. Thank you. Good night. See you Monday, guys. God bless y'all.
Thank you, teacher. Have a
God
nice
bless
week.
you, teacher. Bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
Have a nice weekend.